Does your garden feel just a little too ordinary? Like it's missing that special touch, something that makes it yours? Well, what if I told you the secret to a stunning garden isn't at some fancy store? It's already sitting in your trash can. That's right. Today we're turning everyday throwaways into garden treasures. No expensive tools, no complicated skills, just simple, joyful creativity. Welcome to Wise Elders Circle, where we prove that the best home decor is handmade, budget-friendly, and full of personality. Stick around, because we're diving into 10 genius projects that'll transform your junk into jaw-dropping garden magic. Now I know what some of you might be thinking, but I'm not crafty, or this looks too complicated, and that's completely normal. Here's the beautiful truth about upcycling. 1. It's easy on your wallet. That jar from last night's pasta sauce? Free planter? Those old rain boots? Instant flower pots. 2. It's kind to our planet. Every upcycled item means one less thing in landfills. Your garden gets prettier while the earth gets healthier. 3. It's good for your soul. There's something magical about creating beauty with your own hands. It's relaxing, rewarding, and just plain fun. The best part: mistakes don't exist here. That oops moment might lead to your most unique creation yet. So let's gather those I might use this someday items. Because in just minutes, you'll be turning what others call trash into absolute treasure. Let's start with one of my favorites, mason jar lanterns. If you've got empty jars from pickles, jam, or pasta sauce, you're already halfway there. First, give those jars a good wash. We want all labels and sticky residue gone. Pro tip: a little baking soda makes stubborn glue disappear. Now the fun begins. You can paint solid colors for a modern look. Use lace or leaves as natural stencils. Try dots, stripes, whatever makes you happy. Remember, there's no wrong way to do this. That imperfect brush stroke, it's what makes yours special. Once dry, pop in battery-operated LED lights. Safer than candles, and they last for ages. See how these simple jars create pure magic at night. Cluster them by your patio, line your walkway, or, for extra sparkle, try frosted glass spray or glue on beads. And if painting's not your thing, just fill jars with pretty pebbles or seashells. Next up, we're turning something most people throw away into the talk of the neighborhood. Okay, friends, time to confess. How many of you have an old tire sitting around just taking up space? Today, we're turning that eyesore into your garden's new superstar. First, let's get this tire ready. Give it a good scrub with soapy water. We want all the road grime gone. Check for any sharp wires poking out. Just bend them back or clip them. Safety first. Now for the transformation. Outdoor acrylic paint works best. You can. 1. Go bold with solid colors. 2. Create fun patterns. 3. Try an ombre effect. Don't overthink it. That messy paint job will look amazing once it's filled with flowers. Once dry, flip it over, fill with soil, and plant. Pro arrangement tips. Trailing petunias for a waterfall effect. Mix heights for drama. Tall snapdragons in back, short pansies up front. Edible option: strawberries love tire planters. Stack tires for a tiered planter, perfect for small spaces. Secure them with a rod through the center. Now, let's tackle those rusty old tools hiding in your shed. These old friends have served you well for years, but their story isn't over yet. With just a little imagination, we'll give them a glorious second act as garden art. First, let's make these safe and beautiful. Remove any loose rust with steel wool. Check for sharp edges. A metal file can smooth them. Wipe clean with vinegar solution. Nature's best cleaner. Now let's brainstorm. That rake. Those pruning shears. Wheel hoe plus spoons equals whimsical windmill. Pitchfork plus bucket equals rustic trellis. Shovelhead plus gears equals steampunk bird. The only limit? Your imagination. I once saw someone turn an old lawnmower into a planter. Brilliant. For sturdy sculptures. Use waterproof epoxy for metal-to-metal bonds. Drill small pilot holes before screwing pieces together. Spray with clear coat to preserve your masterpiece. Not feeling creative? Simply arrange vintage tools on a garden wall as 3D art. Group sizes and shapes for visual interest. Speaking of vertical spaces, wait until you see what we can do with wooden pallets. Now here's a secret every gardener should know. That old pallet behind the hardware store? It's not trash. It's a vertical garden just waiting to happen. First, let's get our pallet garden ready. Inspect for loose nails or splinters. Choose the right pallet. Look for the HT stamp, meaning heat treated. Give it a good brush down. No chemicals needed. You've got choices, friends. Classic vertical planter. Leaning shelf style. Wall-mounted herb garden. Psst. The secret to success? Start small. One section at a time. For the vertical planter, line with landscape fabric to hold soil. Add lightweight potting mix. Regular soil is too heavy. Plant before standing upright. Gravity is your friend. Try theme gardens. A pizza palette with basil and oregano, or a tea garden with mint and chamomile. So practical. Just step outside and snip what you need. Not into planting? Transform pallets into gorgeous garden furniture. Quick cuts. Painted pallet bench with cushions. Side table with glass top. Potting station with storage. Now let's look at another everyday item we can transform. Those tin cans you are going to recycle. Before you toss those tin cans in the recycling, stop. With just 20 minutes and some creativity, we can turn kitchen waste into charming plant homes. Let's prep our cans properly. Remove both ends with a can opener. File any sharp edges. Safety first. Drill drainage holes, 3 to 4 in the bottom. Now for the fun part, making them beautiful. 1. Rustic chic, wrapping with jute twine. 2. Painted perfection, using outdoor acrylics. 3. Natural texture, gluing on dried leaves or bark. Don't worry about perfection. That imperfect can will have so much character when it's filled with green life. These are perfect for herbs, basil, thyme, oregano, succulents. They love good drainage. Trailing flowers, petunias, lobelia. Create a vertical garden. By 1. Punching 2 holes near the top. 2. Threading with sturdy twine. 3. Hanging at different heights. For extra durability, spray with clear sealant. And remember, group odd numbers. 3, 5, 7 for the most pleasing arrangements. Now let's tackle something really unexpected. Those chipped plates and mugs hiding in your cupboard. That chipped teacup from Grandma. The plate from your 40th anniversary. They hold memories too precious to throw away. Today, we'll give them new life as stunning garden art. First, let's prepare our materials safely. 1. Wrap china in thick towel before breaking. Demonstrates controlled hammer taps. 2. Wear gloves and goggles for protection. 3. Sort pieces by color in muffin tins. So clever. Plan your design on paper first. Some beautiful options. Classic sunburst. Whimsical butterflies. Geometric patterns. Freeform abstract. My first attempt looked like a tornado hit a dishes factory. And you know what? It was still beautiful. For outdoor mosaics, 1. Use weatherproof mortar for permanent installations. 2. Outdoor rated tile adhesive works for smaller projects. 3. Let cure fully before grouting. Patience pays. Grout like a pro. Press into all cracks, then wipe with a damp sponge. For color, mix acrylic paint into white grout. Not ready for big projects? Start small with mosaic flower pot rims or address stones. Now let's look at one last unexpected material. Those glass bottles collecting dust in your garage. Those wine bottles from last summer's parties. They're about to become your garden's most eye-catching feature. Let me show you 2 brilliant ways to use them. First, magical garden. Edging that sparkles in sunlight. Step by step. 1. Collect bottles in complementary colors. 2. Remove labels with warm soapy water. 3. Dig shallow trench along bed perimeter. 4. Invert bottles neck down, packing soil firmly. See how the light dances through them at golden hour. Pure garden magic. Now for our flying friends. Construction guide. Use sturdy bottles with wide mouths. Insert special feeder tubes, available at garden centers. Decorate with waterproof paints or wraps. Hang at varying heights for aerial traffic control. Important reminders. Wear gloves when handling broken glass. Round bottle edges with sandpaper if needed. Anchor hanging feeders securely against wind. Get creative. Ombre color gradients along paths. Themed bottle clusters, all blues, greens, etc. Add LED string lights for nighttime glow. Now that we've transformed ordinary items into extraordinary garden features, let's talk about keeping your creations looking their best. Look at what we've created together. Every piece tells a story. Your story. Now let's make sure these treasures last for years to come. Simple care for your upcycled garden. 1. Wood projects. Apply fresh sealant annually. 2. Metal art. Touch up paint chips to prevent rust. 3. Glass mosaics. Gentle cleaning with vinegar solution. For year-round beauty. Move delicate items to sheltered areas in winter. Refresh mulch around tire planters for insulation. Store jar lanterns indoors during harsh weather. Common issues solved. Fading paint. Use UV-resistant outdoor formulas. Wobbly structures. Secure with landscape spikes. Drainage problems. Add more holes with proper tools. Remember when we started? That moment you wondered if you could do this? Look at what you've accomplished. Your garden is now a reflection of your creativity, a testament to sustainability, a conversation starter for visitors, a legacy of resourcefulness. Now I want to see your creations. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss our next creative adventure. Because next Thursday, we're upcycling something you'd never expect. Stay tuned. Until then, keep looking at junk through creative eyes. Your next masterpiece is waiting to be discovered.